Hello, Taurus Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. I channel messages from creative expression, such as movies, books, and music. I'm excited and honored to be doing this reading for you today. I will be channeling messages from urban legends. So last weekend, I went garage selling with my uncle, his wife, and my baby cousin Kennick. And at one of the garage sales, I found this book for $1, Encyclopedia of Urban Legends. And there's a lot of information in here. So I had the idea to channel some messages from this book. So I'm excited to see what comes through today for you, Taurus. How the reading will work. There are 496 pages in this book. I'm going to use a random number generator on my phone. Let Spirit choose the page number. I will read the urban legend on that page and see what I feel intuitively, and then we will do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So I'm really super excited. Let's see what your urban legend is, Taurus. We have page 197. So let's go to that page in this book. We have the holy place. Although members of a Catholic congregation always kneel and cross themselves at a certain point in one of the church aisles, nobody knows why. An older member of the congregation provides the explanation. Years before, there had been an obstruction at that spot, and anyone walking by had to duck. Eventually, this evolved into genuflecting, even after the obstruction was removed. A similar military story also illustrates the power of tradition in maintaining a meaningless ritual. A soldier is always assigned to an artillery piece during firing to stand with one hand held straight out from his shoulder. Why? The job was left over from the days of horse-drawn cannons. The soldier's assignment then was to hold the horses so they would not bolt and run when the weapon was fired. So what I'm picking up on here from this urban legend, Taurus, is some type of a ritual or superstitious even little things Spirit is showing me that are done before something else is done. But let's see what your cards say and get some more information. The first deck that we are using today is the Fairies of the Oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Taurus souls? Oh, had one fly right out here. We have hope. Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else? We have the Eight of Pentacles. Next, we're going to pull a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Allow your work to become your art. And your final card will come from the Angel Answers deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages for my Taurus souls? It's up to you. Okay, Taurus, so what Spirit is showing me very strongly here with the Eight of Pentacles, you're working very hard on something, and there is a little bit of some impatience I'm seeing, but that's not stopping you from continuing to create what it is you want to create. Some of you are also waiting for something to transpire, and Spirit is bringing through a message of hope, to hold on to that hope, to keep looking and expecting the best possible outcome, to not set your sights on the worst possible outcome, because our beliefs, our thoughts, our emotions are so powerful, especially when we are creating something. So the energy that we are putting into that, when you're doing something you genuinely love, you're emitting a very high vibration because you're doing what you love and you're feeling that love in your heart, and that goes out into the world and people can feel that on an energetic level. So if something isn't happening as quickly as you would like it to right now, Spirit is saying to have that hope. In terms of your urban legend here, what I'm drawn to very, very strongly here is how within this urban legend, it's talking about the Catholic religion, where before somebody goes and does something, they always bless themselves, or they'll do the cross on the body. I'm being shown that a lot of my Tauruses on here have little things that they do like that. Perhaps you do belong to a Catholic congregation or grew up in a Catholic family, and doing that has always provided a sense of ease for you. And if that is something that has helped you with your work, definitely hold on to that and keep doing that, because that's a part of who you are. I'm also seeing like other little superstitious things that are done. Like I'm being shown somebody who, for example, will tap 3 times on something before they do something, or have a little ritual that makes them feel good. And this is a really solid way to ensure that you get stuff done. I'm being shown a YouTube video that I watched not too long ago, and this was in terms of exercise, right? And it was all about how having a little ritual before you exercise will actually allow you to be proactive, in the sense of doing that ritual. You doing that ritual will lead to the possibility of you actually working out or staying true to your routine. So, for example, if you want to go for a run or go work out, doing something before that, whether that's putting on your shoes, putting on your workout clothes, getting prepped for the workout, having that little ritual set in place before you go do it, it increases the odds of you actually committing to that which you want to do. So those little tidbits of routines that you do, it really does matter and it does work, especially when you stay true to it consistently. Allow your work to become your art. So that means that whatever you're doing for a job, or whatever just ignites your soul on fire, Spirit is saying to allow that work to become your art. We are here to do what we love. We're not here to stay stuck in a 9-to-5 job just to pay our bills. Now, yes, we should practice gratitude that we're able to pay our bills with those jobs and the people that gave us those jobs. But while you're doing that job, if it's not setting your soul on fire, that is your soul telling you that there is something better, that there is something from within you that wants to be unleashed and emerged into the world. You have some very powerful messages that you can tell through the work that ignites the fire within you. And when you are following that path and you're doing something you love, your work does become your art, and everybody feels it from you because you're emitting that joyful vibration. So whatever you're working on, just continue to have hope that it's transpiring into something that is beautiful. If you love doing it, it is never a waste of time, ever. Everything you love is never a waste of time, okay? With it's up to you, so I'm seeing here there's a lot of energy of, well, I'm not sure what my passion is. I'm not sure what my joy is. And this is something that I have struggled with myself. I'm being called to tell you a story. I thought that my passion was copywriting or writing for other people. And I did this for about a year, and I even had my own website. I was emailing clients. I had a few clients that I did some work for, but what I found was I didn't enjoy writing in other people's voices. I found that I wanted to tell my stories in a different way, to either write a book or to write screenplays for movies. That is what my true joy and passion is. But I had to try out the copywriting to figure that out. So the message here from Spirit is, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Just try new things and see if they work. It's okay if it doesn't. It's never wasted time though, because you're moving in a direction of something that feels interesting to you. And if you come out of that and it doesn't resonate with you and you're like, this is not my joy, well, you did learn some things from that situation. You tried something new, you put yourself out there, and now that has moved you that much closer to what your joy really is. Sometimes we have to try these things and learn lessons from other experiences to clear the path that has more clarity, that is for us. So don't be afraid to try new things, okay? I would like to open up my clairaudience and see what else I can hear from Spirit here. Thank you. What other messages do you have from my Taurus souls? I'm hearing the word capture. So for the message that's coming through very strongly with capture is taking photographs. Do some of you have a passion for capturing moments with your camera or photography? I'm seeing a lot of you have a gift of capturing very beautiful moments in an artistic way, even if that's not digitally or through a camera. There's something here. You have a very unique gift of capturing really beautiful moments, whether that's with a camera or in another way. I'm seeing writing as well, and any way that you uniquely bring these moments captured into the world, you inspire people, because the way that you do it is not like how everybody else does it. You see the world and situations in a very unique light. And when you share that with people, it's really beautiful. Like, I'm just feeling like joyful energy, like over my crown chakra right now. Like, I can see this really puts a smile on your face when you capture really beautiful moments, whether that's with your family, or I'm also seeing situations as somebody walking down like a bridge, for example, and seeing a happy family and just kind of taking photos of them from afar and just kind of smiling to yourself about it, because you caught a really beautiful moment with other humans, and that is really beautiful. So however you capture these moments, hold on to that, because this is part of your joy. This is part of what you are here to do and to express. This is part of the work that you should make your art, okay? What else, Spirit? Thank you. I'm also hearing something about history. There are some history buffs here. What else are you bringing through here? Like with the Eight of Pentacles, I see some of you are studying history, ancestral lineages, also just history in the sense of what took place long ago with certain culture things that have changed a lot over the years, whether that is studying African American culture, Native American culture, other people's cultures all over the world, whatever that is. I'm seeing studying other histories, being interested in that to um, understand how we're all connected, but how also it's important to value other cultures of people. Like I see a lot of studying in that area. What else are you bringing through about history here, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, there's also some of you studying history of animals. I heard saber-toothed tiger. I see that some of you have felt very connected to animals at this time. And saber-toothed tiger is coming through very, very strongly. And this very well could be a spirit animal of yours. So, learning more about that will also tap into some of the strengths that you have within yourself that these animals that you're studying or wanting to know about also have the same traits, and that's not a coincidence. It's your spirit animal showing up to tell you um, the strengths you really have within to help you remember that, which is really cool. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Also, I'm seeing with this work you're doing with the Eight of Pentacles, I did hear lack. So, Spirit is saying to switch a lack mindset to an abundance mindset. Really assess what your beliefs are around money. If we believe that money is evil, then we're going to keep creating experiences in our reality that show us that money is evil. If you switch that belief to money is the root of joy and comfort, and money allows me and my family to have these beautiful experiences, money allows me to show up in the world and serve in a very powerful way. When you look at money in that empowering way, when you respect money, money will respect and love you back. Okay, so look at what some of your beliefs are around money if that's something that you're worried about right now. Any final messages for my Taurus souls? Thank you, Spirit. I'm also hearing workmanship. I also feel that working with other people will bring more of what you want into your life right now. So I know I said that was the final message, but I want to get a little more confirmation from Spirit about this workmanship. What is this, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I'm hearing collaboration. And when you collaborate with other people, you're going to find that other people have tools and resources that you need to get to the next level of that business you have, that project you have, whatever you are working on, okay? There's something here about working with other people. So, the biggest message here is that if you have little rituals before you do your work, before you go into your day, before you go and do that exercise, it increases the chances that you will accomplish what you set out to do. So that's what the urban legend is bringing through, those little rituals that you have before you do what it is you want. It increases the odds of you actually doing them. Continue to hold on to hope because having those positive expectations will override the negative ones. Continue to be patient while you are working hard on what it is you want to create, or be patient with what you want to do, knowing that it is ultimately up to you. And whatever you decide to do, Taurus, your work will become your art if you allow it to. So that is all that I am seeing, Taurus. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you liked any of the decks of cards that I used, I linked those in the description box down below as well. And I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre Podcast with 4 amazing women. We talk about horror movies, we debate them, we play games. We're real, we're authentic, we don't sweep anything under the rug. So if that's something that you're interested in, you can watch or you can listen to all of the episodes on Anchor, and I am linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.